Okay, so we've seen a family of beavers down in here, cutting down little saplings and stripping them of bark. And then my neighbors told me that over here they're cutting larger trees. So we're gonna go check it out and see what we can find. It's pretty neat how beavers are able to actually cut down these bigger trees. Okay, so we get to the end of the cul-de-sac here. And this area was cleared to lay in the fire plug over here. So got a decent trail to go in here. So far I don't really see, oh, hold on. Yeah, I do. Looky here. This is how the beavers do it. You can see the scattered debris on the ground here. Here's another one. Now, let's see here what we've got. We've got it coming to, you can see the individual teeth marks coming across here. They gnaw around. And then here is where the tree actually broke and fell down. And these are a nice size here. They can actually drag this limb down to the water. And we'll see if they've got a path here. I bet you they do. Oh, here's an excellent example. Let's check this one out. All right, yeah, there. See those teeth marks? They get in here, gnaw, until it, and they may actually push the thing over. You've got that big wide tail, and they lay that down on the ground to give them some, to make it steady while they like push on this and knock it over. Okay, let's see here. I bet they've got a trail over here somewhere. Oh, looky here. Looky here. Here's a freshly cut one. There. Check that out. All right, this is clear. See how that's not dried out? It's wetter. Here's the tooth marks. Boom, this is where it fell over. But yeah, this has been cut fresh. So you see the bark is not dried out. This is not dried out. That's fresh. And I think this right here, I bet you they just cut that down. They'll have to, they may snip off a few of the limbs to carry them down, but look at this here. Look what we got here. I don't know if that shows up real great on the video, but there is the trail. Let's see, am I right? I'm right. Oh yeah, this is great. Okay, there's the cut at the end. Very clearly beaver cut. See the gnaw marks. Here, this are some of the chips that they tear off. And this right here is the trail leading back. This is where they're dragging it. Okay, I can spot it here. There it is. You can you can see that they've got, let's see if I can find the right angle here. Is it better lower? Maybe it's better up high. Let's try this. Maybe, yeah. Okay, so anyway, right here, you can see where they can drag through, and then they probably turn and go down over the bank. So let's follow this trail. Yeah, you can see it's sort of trampled down. Twigs are broken. And it's sort of cleared out. Still fairly tangled. We're back in here a ways. Aha. Here you go, where they've dragged something over it. See that? Something has been recently hit this dead branch and broke it up. Oh, this is interesting. what have we here? There is a tunnel. Okay, so we don't have a lodge out here, so it's possible that they are actually tunneling into the bank. And this may be one of their hidden exits. So let's come on over here. Getting bigger, bigger, bigger. Now this is where I've actually seen them, on the bank. Okay. There it is. There's the run right there. I found it. Check this out. Boom. Now that one you can clearly see. This is where they have their major drag. This right here couldn't be much more clear at all. See this area where the dirt is actually, they've actually worn it away. It's cut in a good 1.5 feet, 2 feet, and then right down there, that stick has all its bark peeled. So they're grabbing sticks, dragging it to that spot and eating them up. And there's sticks with the bark peeled floating all over the place down in the slough down here. But this is cool. This is cool. All right, let's come over here and see what we've got. Okay, see another stick floating down there, one over there. Oh, here's a couple. There's a favorite spot. Now, yeah, right down there, you can see where they come. See that mud spot? See that other one? They like to come out, sun themselves a little bit, clean their fur, munch on some sticks. All right, let's see what else we've got back in here. Along this major trail, we can follow it. Oh, I see where it's going now. It's kind of clear. It's like a trail of pine cones back here. Now you can see the pine cones. The reason you can see them is, let's go see if I can see it, show you. See all these pine cones here? Now it looks browner than over here. The reason you can see the pine cones here is because all the leaves have been dragged away. As they're dragging sticks down here, pulls all the leaves away and leaves the pine cones. So, but it makes an obvious trail, and it's going over here. There's a surveyor's little flag. Oh, cool. Okay, here's some bigger cuts back in here. Let's see what they're doing. These are older. These are older cuts. Okay, here's one. I'll show you what I mean. See how this doesn't look as white and fresh. This is old black. This has sat out here for a long time. Here's another one. They were probably doing this last year, maybe even longer. So let's see. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Okay, now you see that this tree is regrowing. It did not totally kill it off. Got a little bit of white in the middle, but again, that's not from this spring. Here's a bigger one. That's the biggest one we've seen today. That tree's still alive. It's growing up a new shoot here. But yeah, again, you see gray. Bark is kind of dried, crusted over. So that would be that. Let's see, there's a lot of surveyor flags. So this looks like the back of somebody's lot, maybe. Yeah, we may be getting a new neighbor soon. I think I see a lot line here is what it looks like. And then a lot line here. That's pretty cool. So, kind of losing the trail and all this kind. Okay, now so here's something to look at. This is clearly different. This is not a beaver cut. This is where the surveyors came in. Let me show you the difference. You remember how on the beaver cuts, they came up in the middle kind of to a point? That's because the beavers get in and they gnaw all the way around. They keep doing it until they can push the stick over. Now on this one, you can see these lines coming across are just straight, and this is one flat plane coming up like that. Let me get you that angle. So you know what this was a chainsaw. They came in, surveyors needed to see down this line here, so they came in and they slashed all these, and it's just as plain as the nose on your face, basically. They just cut those straight off. That is not beaver work, so you can pretty easily tell the difference. Probably not so much anymore, but in years past, you know, Boy Scouts might come out with a hatchet and chop something down, and that would look maybe more like a beaver cut. Oh, here's something. Moose poop, yay. There were a lot of moose over here. You can see some of our other videos on that. But anyway, as you chop it down with particularly a little hand axe or hand hatchet, you'll find it makes a similar cut pattern, but you'll see chips instead of tooth marks. And you can, a little bit of practice, you can clearly identify what you're looking at there. So I see a bunch of cuts over in this area, so we're going over there. Off the top of my head, I'm gonna guess those are chainsaws. But when we get there, we'll see. Maybe the beavers are coming over here and getting some food. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe those are beaver cuts. I'm seeing chips that would not be characteristic of a chainsaw at all. There's some chips. Okay, yeah, this is beaver cut. This is fresh. Holy cow, look at this. Yeah, see the clearly tooth marks. This comes to a point like they've cut all the way around. What the heck? Oh, no big deal. Just a plane flying over. But yeah, there's another nice example. I just cut. I think that's the KC135 refueler. What does that mean? All right. So there's a cut, and then here's the fall. This is where it fell and broke off. And look, this whole place is full of them. Now these are a little bit older. They're not as fresh as some of the others that we looked at. You see there's a little bit of gray here. This could have been, you know, either last fall or more likely first thing this year when they came out of their dens. Yeah, this is a lot of beaver cuts. Now there's an older one. See, this one is definitely from years ago. Oh my gosh, there's some big ones back here. Let's check them out. Huh, look at this. They were working on this log here. Check it out. There. You can see clearly the tooth marks. And there's the pile of wood chips. There's another little one they cut, but yeah, that is a big log. And it looks like it fell off of here. Yep, there we go. But look at this beaver work here. All these chips like this. And you see how it's see how this is like a good sized chip. Like when you get a chainsaw pile, you don't get this. You might get something like this with more like an axe or a hatchet, you'll have chips. But this is clearly from beaver work. So see that there, those. Oh, here comes another one. Let's see here. Stinger down on the back. Yeah, it's a refueler. Huh. Okay, well, let's get back to the beaver cuts here. All right, here's a good one. Oh, the mosquitoes are gonna carry me away. Let me get this back out here so we can see what we're doing. Yeah, right there. Okay, see, compared to my hand, that's a good size. That is a good size tree. And they're all over in here. They have been really working up here. I wonder where all this wood is going. What are they doing with it? Oh man. Okay, so this one was cut down a while ago. And you see it's a birch. See that birch bark? See right here, the paper that kind of peels. Now, but that's been cut a while ago. But something cool is if you need to start a fire, even in the rain, if you can peel some of that bark, it's got natural pitch in it, and it'll light right up. Oh, what do we got here? Check this out. Okay, we got to go check this out. This is cool. There is a cut in progress. This is cool. Oh, and there's a pile of moose poop right nearby. That's also cool. But look, here's a big tree that's been cut down and fell right up there. But here's what we're interested right now. This one is going on as we speak. So they will actually ring these trees. Now that kills the tree. So you can see in here, this little, they've cut this and they've gone away and left it. I don't know how long, but it's long enough for some of these black specks to come up. So as the thing dies, they can cut a little more away, get it knocked over. Well, that one has still got leaves on, so it hasn't been too long. Hasn't been real long. It's still got green leaves on it. So without the bark, that won't last very long. So they'll probably be back to knock this down. You strip off the branches, and they can eat all that up. And got a lot of good eating on here. But yeah, those chips are still white and fresh. Let's take a good look here. There we go. See that? Okay, yeah. Here you can see the tooth marks on it. See that? Oh, it just comes right across there like that. That's where they're gnawing on it. Oh, here's some more. Here's some more work over here. This one's all the way up here. Cool. There's one over there. Oh, there's some fresh chips over here. That's gonna lead me now to see something, if there's something cool going on over here. Oh, there's one. Big one. There. I could spot these because they're like glowing. Oh yeah, look at this. Now this is still wet. There's bugs in it. There's sap coming out. Look at that. Oh, I hear another one. What the heck? Maybe he's circling around doing some touch and goes. get out here a little bit. So they don't usually seem to cut down these evergreens as much. Maybe they're not as tasty. More after these. Okay, so on the back they haven't cut all the way through here, so they left enough. That could be explaining a lot of the green leaves here. I did not see that from the other side. So, yeah, and so you can see there's some here all the way around. That is a lot of cuts. And they come all the way over to here. Wonder if they're still going to the slough back there that we looked at earlier, but because the river is just right down here, they might be going this direction at this point. See, here's a whole mess of them. A whole bunch of cuts. There, you can see the white chips. Call you over to them. You see that? You see the... Oh, I found the trail. Let's go look. This may be a human trail. It's really clear. It's almost bigger than a game. Oh, wait, here comes one again. I hear it. Where's it gonna show up at? There he is. For us there. Huh. Well, when you got the refuelers up, they're doing touch and goes. You may not know what's going on. A lot of times if you got them up, you got fighters around somewhere, so keep our eyes peeled. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's an eighth one. It's smaller, but it's different age from the other one. So 8 distinct piles of moose crap. So yeah, there's moose back here. Okay, let's follow this trail and see what we got going on. Oh, yeah, 9, 10, and a baseball. Huh. Wonder if one of my neighbors lost that. I'll grab that on the way back and ask him. So this is some kind of game trail. I was wondering if it was human. Just answered my question. It's not, because it goes through the branches too low. Humans would chop that off at least 5 or 6 feet up. So this is a game trail. Oh, where are we at? 10, 11, 12. Now I hear a helicopter. All right. 13. Yeah, we're gonna walk around here, but yeah, this is a game trail. And yeah, right by the trail, that is, once again, hear that helicopter. Beaver. Okay, look how clear this is. Look at this. Okay, yeah, this goes right down into the water. This is definitely a slide here, because like, look, right there's the cuts right by the edge of the water. Nice. All right. Let's see if we've got anything else going on out here. Like, I don't see any building activity. I mean, this is a big enough river. They don't have to dam anything or anything like that. And the bank, oh, here it is. Here's something cool. Let's check this out. There, look at this. See how it's going back up? Let's see if I can get this phone over here. They've got hideouts. This is where they're going up into the bank. There may be one living in there right now. They're back. You know, the bears can't get in here. They'd have to get really industrious and spend way too much energy digging them out. It's easier for them just to grab a fish somewhere. But yeah, here's another slide. Oh yeah, there's beaver work all over the place down here. This whole bank. Cool. Yeah, look at all this. Looky here. There's another one right there. Another slide right down into here. There's a good spot. Oh yeah, can see a cut right down here. Let's take a look at this one. If you like the steep part where it's like harder to get at them, but like here's some, there's your for sure proof right there. See that stick? That proves to us that there has been a beaver here recently, because that is a stick where they stripped all the bark off of it. And I see one stuck down there. Okay, let's see if you can see that one. They stuck that one in the mud down there. If you have to kind of look through the glare of the water. And it's right. Okay, I'll try and get it exactly centered there. Now it's exactly centered on the screen, but down on in the mud, they've stuck one down in the mud. So here's their little area where they love to come up here. Probably get, because the sun will come and shine here. Like this is the sun is off, comes, you know, about all day, kind of goes like that, and it will shine right down in here, and they'll be nice and warm. You can sit here and munch on bark and clean their fur. Let me find my way back up out of here. All right, I'm gonna go this way so I don't disturb their little area anymore than I have to. Oh, holy cow. All right, here's me being proved wrong. See this big conifer here? Look what's going on right there. Boom. This is super fresh. This is like happening right now. See the chips? You just can't get any more clear now. Okay, yeah. There's the little tooth marks. Grab it and rip it out. But yeah, look what they're doing. They're gonna cut this tree down. That is a big tree. Here's a helicopter. I don't know what kind it is. Oh, there it is, over there. Too. Well, anyhow, let's keep going, see what else we can find over here. Moose poop. More moose poop. I'm gonna try fishing down here. All right. Let's see if we can find another trail here. Oh yeah, look, these are older. Again, you know, you can see the clear. But again, it's dark this time. Bark has gone black. And that's, you know, starting to get rot and fungus on it. The fresh patch over there. There's fresher work. So what it looks like might be happening here is they may be taking advantage where the surveyors came, because I'm seeing a surveyor line. They're like, hey, these guys kind of cleared a bunch of stuff and made a road for us. We'll just run up there and grab things. It's easy to drag them. Check this out. So this one is real clear. That's a chainsaw cut. Boom, flat, boom, fell over. Now I can make my surveying line. Okay, see the stakes here? You line them up. There's your line. It's running straight down here, so they got to cut down. Yeah, these are clearly cuts, chainsaw cut. Straight. Straight. Well, mostly straight. Maybe his blade was dull. But look what's right next door. Right here. Beaver cut. Beaver cut. See? No. But this is a little bit older. You can see got a little mold coming in here. But yeah, over there's a beaver cut. Whole set of them. Let's go a little further back here. Yeah, beaver cut. Beaver cut. Moose poop, moose poop, moose poop. Beaver cut. Beaver cut. Beaver cut. This is funny. This, you gotta check this out. Okay, so the beavers were already started on this when the surveyors got here. Beaver cut. See this? Cutting it off. But what do we got up here? Chainsaw. Straight. That is cool, because that like really illustrates it. Okay, here's a beaver cut here. They had already cut this one down. They're working on this one. Surveyors get here and they're like, I can't see that. That tree's in my way. Chopped it right off. Chainsaw again. Had some trees in the way they needed to see. Get their line laid in. Moose poop. Chainsaw. Beaver cut. Chainsaw. Beaver cut. Chainsaw. Flat. Beaver cut. Comes up to a point. Tooth marks. Straight marks. Beaver cut. Moose poop. Beaver cut. Moose poop. Beaver cut. Chainsaw. Beaver cut. Moose poop. Hey, I think you're getting the picture. Beaver cut. Chainsaw. Beaver cut. Chainsaw. Beaver cut. Beaver cut. Chainsaw. Moose poop. Moose poop. Beaver cut. Beaver cut. Chainsaw. Moose poop. Moose poop. Moose poop. All right, more beaver cuts, more chainsaws. The trail leads this way. Let's follow her out. Moose poop. Chainsaw. Chainsaw. Beaver cut. Chainsaw. Beaver cut. Chainsaw. Oh, this is really nice and clear. Okay, see the lines? This thing's flat as can be. The bar went right through here. Cut her straight. Chainsaw. 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 And we're coming right back to the clearing. There's some more chainsaw over there. I think we're right back to the clearing here. All right, yep, here we are. Boom. Now that one, that's just a tree that got knocked over. See, the roots are up and everything. Oh, well, this is kind of interesting. Look what they're doing over here. So this one got knocked over, but for some reason they got interested in it. Look what they did right there. They're cutting right into it. I'm looking to see if I can find some tracks in the mud, but all I see is people tracks. I don't see any beaver tracks. But yeah, you see those tooth marks? Tooth marks, tooth marks, tooth marks. All right. Well, I think that's going to conclude our... Oh, okay. I think this is just somebody's pet doggy over here. Yeah, it's not beaver tracks. Oh, moose poop. All right. Oh, moose poop. I think we're going to head back home now. People tracks. People tracks. All righty.